Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. Just Emily here today, and I just wanted to talk on the brief subject of guide dogs. So hopefully you guys will learn a little bit about me personally. Not a guide dog expert, obviously I'm a cane user. I do not have a guide dog, but we're going to just get in a little bit into my thoughts on them. So like I said, I'm not a guide dog user, I am a cane user. However, I have been around many people who do have guide dogs. Some of my best friends have guide dogs, and I think guide dogs are great for certain people. There are some people who I would absolutely not recommend a guide dog to, and it's more of just like an independence thing. Guide dogs are a whole nother thing to take care of. Like, you have to feed them, walk them, like you have to take care of them yourself. It can't be something that somebody else does. So I personally think that hopefully in the future I will be able to get a guide dog, but just not at where I am in my life right now. I'm not in a place, I'm moving around a lot, and just where my life is taking me now is not the time for me to get a guide dog. Hopefully it will be in the future when I am more settled, and yeah, like I said, right now I'm trying to take care of myself, so I don't exactly have the resources or time to take care of another living creature. But like I said, it is something that I will hopefully get a chance to do in the future, because I do think they're very beneficial for independence and navigating new spaces, and less reliant on other people. So like I said, I have a lot of friends who have guide dogs too, and I have seen trouble with guide dogs. So guide dogs are something that you have to constantly train, like, throughout their life. It's not like you get them, they're trained, and then that's it. You don't have to do anything. You constantly have to train them and become partners with them. I've seen some people who have had guide dogs, and the guide dogs has just completely lost their training and has been sent back, or I have people who weren't able to take care of them. So it's all about like the right timing for getting a guide dog. Also, I had somebody ask me the other day, they're like, would you ever consider getting a guide dog, which sparked this. But also, like, how much are guide dogs? So guide dogs can be anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000. Thankfully, most organizations who do train guide dogs are very helpful with covering that cost, so owners pay little to nothing, which is helpful because there's also a lot of blind or visually impaired people out there who don't have jobs or aren't employed, so that's really helpful for taking care of that. Also, every organization is different with, like, if they pay for medical bills, or if you get to keep the dog afterwards, or all those kinds of things, so it's always organized specific. Obviously, I've done a little bit of research on this because I have considered getting one. Also, just on the note of education-wise, guide dogs are allowed anywhere. So I know a lot of people who have guide dogs, this is an education thing that they would want to get across, so I kind of want to do that on their behalf, but it's actually discrimination to not let somebody with a guide dog into a restaurant or a store, literally anywhere. They are service dogs, they're guide dogs, they are the blind person's eyes. They're allowed to go anywhere, and that is actually a law, and you can be fined if you deny them access into your establishment. So just a little note there for anybody who did not know, and if you're a business owner, just keep that in mind. Otherwise, those are just my brief thoughts on guide dogs and if I would ever consider getting a guide dog. If you guys have more guide dog questions, feel free to comment them below. Email us, message us on Instagram. Be sure to follow us on social media and check out our new website that is linked down in the description. And we'll hope to see you guys later.